Welcome to the weekly press briefing of the Kosovo Specialist Chambers, where we aim to provide journalists with an update on the latest developments at the court and the opportunity to ask questions. In the trial of Hashim Thaçi, Kadri Veseli, Recep Selimi, and Jakub Krasniqi, last Thursday, the 27th of March, the 125th witness called by the prosecution testified by video link and under protective measures. In approving the request for video link testimony, the judges recalled that where the health and/or security of a witness prevents the witness from attending court, that constitutes a sufficient reason to grant video conference testimony. The judges also noted that the witness would be questioned under the same conditions as those in the courtroom, and that the judges, the accused, and the parties would be able to see and hear the witness testifying in real time and have the opportunity to question the witness. This witness concluded their testimony last Thursday. In the same case, on Tuesday, the 1st of April, the trial hearing convened briefly, after which it was announced that the witness who was supposed to provide testimony was unable to appear. The prosecution then indicated that it would seek to have the witness's testimony entered into evidence in written form. The prosecution is not expected to call any more courtroom witnesses in this case and has indicated in the past that they plan to conclude their case by the 15th of April. A status conference has been scheduled for the 23rd of April to discuss next steps in the case. According to the rules, after the prosecution has closed their case, the defense may submit motions seeking the dismissal of any or all of the charges. Pending any such motions and the trial panel's decisions on them, the victim's counsel would then have the opportunity to present his case. There are over 150 victims participating in the proceedings, including victims of different nationalities. After this, each of the defense teams will have the opportunity, if they choose, to present their cases and call witnesses to support them. So far in the Thaçi et al. Trial, 125 witnesses have testified either in the courtroom or through video link. An additional 117 witnesses have had their evidence admitted in written form only. 76 of these written testimonies were admitted under Rule 153, meaning the evidence was not directly related to the alleged conduct of the accused in the case. 41 of these written testimonies were admitted under Rule 155 when the witness is unavailable, for example, if the witness has died, or if the person's failure to give evidence was materially influenced by improper interference, including threats, intimidation, injury, bribery, or coercion. In the same case, on the 1st of April, the trial panel decided on a prosecution motion for admission of Patrick Zone documents, admitting several items into evidence while denying the admission of other items requested by the prosecution. On the same day, the panel admitted into evidence a media interview with cover pages from 3 books, which were related to the authenticity of a volume that was earlier tendered into evidence. On the 27th of March and the 1st of April, the prosecution submitted lesser redacted versions of trial transcripts related to 3 witness testimonies in the trial from February 2025. These submissions related to the trial panel's order of 7th of November 2023 on the publicity of proceedings, which requires the parties to review private session testimony and propose lesser redacted transcripts within deadlines set by the court. This is to ensure that as much information as possible is made public while also protecting witnesses and victims. In the Piotr Shala case, the Court of Appeals panel has scheduled an appeals hearing on the 15th and the 16th of May. According to the scheduling order, the hearing is to include oral submissions from the defense, the prosecution, and victims' counsel. In the same case, on the 28th of March, the appeals panel denied a motion by the defense requesting leave to call a witness and to admit into evidence transcripts, notes, and interviews related to the witness's testimony in other cases. In its decision denying the request, the appeals panel explained in detail why the judges had determined that the witness's testimony would not have impacted the verdict. The judges also noted that the defense had not provided the appeals panel with any statement regarding the content of the witness's anticipated testimony, as the rules require. Thank you, and I'll take any questions.